Most people have no idea that a powerful remedy for joint pain could be sitting right in their kitchen, often ignored or even rotting away in the fridge. While many search for miracle solutions in expensive pills or injections, you're here looking for something natural and affordable, an answer that supports your health without breaking the bank. That's already a big step ahead. Imagine if you could ease your joint pain, move more freely, and feel younger, all with a simple recipe you can make at home. Sounds too good to be true, right? But sometimes the best solutions are the ones hiding in plain sight. Today you're going to discover the real power of a natural juice that's changed lives, including mine, and it could change yours too. Let's start by understanding why joint pain becomes such a big problem as we get older. As the years go by, our bodies naturally produce less collagen. Collagen is a protein, and it's often called the glue that holds everything together. It keeps your joints flexible, your skin smooth, and your bones strong. But after age 30, your body's collagen factory slows down, losing around 1.5% each year. You might notice your knees creak when you climb stairs, your fingers feel stiff in the morning, or your skin isn't as firm as it once was. It can be frustrating and honestly, a little scary. One day you feel fine, and the next you're wondering why simple things like getting up from a chair suddenly hurt. But the good news is, there's something you can do about it, and it's much simpler than you think. When I first heard about this juice recipe, I was skeptical. I tried countless products, creams, and painkillers. Nothing gave me lasting relief. But this time the results were different. Not just for me, but for my friends and family too. I shared the recipe with several people at my local church, and the feedback was amazing. Over 87%, almost 9 out of 10 people said their joint pain got better within just 3 weeks. Some could walk longer distances, play with their grandkids again, or even return to gardening, which they'd given up because of pain. For me, the pain in my knees that made climbing stairs miserable just vanished. Imagine being able to move without wincing or dreading each step. That's the kind of change this natural remedy can bring. But what exactly is in this juice? Why does it work so well? The secret is in 3 simple ingredients: coyote, pineapple, and unflavored gelatin. You might have seen coyote in the produce aisle and thought it was just another bland vegetable. But it's actually a treasure chest of nutrients. One medium coyote can give you almost half the vitamin C you need in a whole day. Vitamin C isn't just good for fighting colds. It's the key ingredient your body uses to make new collagen. Think of vitamin C as the carpenter that builds and repairs your body's glue. When you get enough vitamin C, your cartilage gets stronger, your skin stays firmer, and your joints move more smoothly. Pineapple is the next superhero in our recipe. It's delicious, but did you know that the core, the tough part in the middle that most people throw away, contains the highest level of bromelain? Bromelain is a natural enzyme that helps your body break down proteins so they're easier to absorb. It also has strong anti-inflammatory properties, acting almost like a natural painkiller but without the side effects of medication. When you add pineapple core to your juice, you're giving your body the tools it needs to repair itself from the inside out. The third ingredient, unflavored gelatin, is basically collagen in a form your body can use right away. When you prepare gelatin properly, it turns into small protein pieces called peptides, which are easy for your body to absorb. It's like giving your body a head start in making new healthy tissue. Gelatin also provides special amino acids like glycine and proline, which are hard to find in other foods but are essential for strong joints, healthy skin, and shiny hair. When you combine these 3 ingredients, they work together in a way that's even more powerful than using any one of them alone. Here's how it works. The vitamin C in coyote gets your collagen production going. The bromelain in pineapple helps your body absorb all the nutrients, and the gelatin delivers the building blocks for your body to use right away. It's like having a perfectly coordinated team working to rebuild your joints and restore your skin. And the best part is, all the ingredients are inexpensive and easy to find in any supermarket or farmer's market. For less than $15, you can buy everything you need to make this recipe for weeks. So how do you make this amazing juice? You'll need half a coyote peeled, 1 medium slice of pineapple including the core, 1 packet of unflavored gelatin, about 1/3 of an ounce, and about 1 2/3 cups of filtered water. If you want to add a little sweetness, a spoonful of honey is optional, but it also brings its own anti-inflammatory benefits. The most important step is preparing the gelatin. Place the gelatin in a small bowl with 5 tablespoons of warm water, warm enough so you can touch it comfortably but not hot. Stir and let it sit for 5 minutes to absorb the water. Then melt the gelatin in the microwave for 15 seconds or in a double boiler until it's completely liquid. Don't overheat it or it might lose some of its health benefits. While the gelatin is resting, chop the coyote and pineapple into small pieces. Don't worry about the seeds in the coyote. They're nutritious and will blend right in. Put the water, coyote, and pineapple into a blender and blend for about 3 minutes. This helps break down all the fibers and releases the nutrients. Next, add the hydrated gelatin and blend for another 2 minutes to mix everything well. The finished juice should be medium thick, with a fresh green-yellow color. If it separates a bit after sitting, just stir before drinking. For the best results, drink your juice in the morning on an empty stomach. This is when your body absorbs up to 60% more nutrients, giving you the biggest benefits. Try not to eat anything else for at least 20 minutes afterwards to let your body soak up all the goodness. One serving is about 7 ounces a day, and the real secret is to drink it every day for 21 days. Most people start noticing less stiffness and pain in the first week, but the true transformation usually comes after 3 weeks. Your joints feel looser, your skin looks more elastic, and some people even notice their nails growing stronger. Consistency is key. If you want lasting results, keep drinking the juice for 90 days, then you can switch to 3 times a week to maintain the benefits. If you need to make it ahead, store it in a glass container in the fridge and drink within 24 hours. Glass is better than plastic because it doesn't react with the acidity of the pineapple. To keep the juice fresh, fill the container to the top and add a few drops of lemon juice, which helps preserve the vitamin C. You might notice some changes in the first few days, like going to the bathroom more often or a bit of extra gas. Don't worry, this is just your body adjusting and flushing out toxins. These effects usually go away after a few days. If you want to try different flavors, you can swap half the coyote for cucumber, which also helps your body build strong tissues. Add a piece of ginger for extra anti-inflammatory power and a spicy kick, or a teaspoon of coconut oil if you want to focus on glowing skin. You can even add turmeric for its antioxidant benefits, or chia seeds for extra omega-3s to protect your joints. If you have diabetes or want to watch your sugar, use less ripe pineapple and a pinch of cinnamon, which helps control blood sugar and adds a warming flavor. There's even a way to use propolis drops instead of honey for extra joint protection. This recipe is flexible so you can adjust it to your taste and needs. The most exciting part, many people including myself notice not only less joint pain but also better sleep. The glycine in gelatin has a calming effect, helping you relax and sleep more deeply. So you're not just helping your joints, you're improving your overall wellness. If you're ready to take the first step toward feeling better naturally, get your ingredients ready and join the many people who have already experienced the benefits. Imagine waking up with less pain, moving more easily, and feeling more energetic, all thanks to a simple juice you can make at home. Are you ready to see what this natural remedy can do for you? Don't miss out. Let's learn how to prepare it together in the next part. Let's get started with the step-by-step process of making this special juice so you can experience these amazing benefits for yourself. The great thing is that you don't need any fancy equipment or hard-to-find ingredients. Just gather half a peeled coyote, a medium slice of pineapple. Make sure to include the core since that's where the most bromelain is. 1 packet of unflavored gelatin, about 1/3 of an ounce, and 1 2/3 cups of filtered water. If you like things a little sweeter, a spoonful of honey is optional, but it's a nice touch and adds some extra goodness. Once you have everything set up, it's time to start preparing the gelatin. This step is important because if the gelatin isn't properly hydrated, it won't dissolve well and you might miss out on the full benefits. Take a small bowl and add 5 tablespoons of warm water. The water should be just warm enough that you can comfortably touch it. Think of the temperature you'd use for a baby's bath. Sprinkle the gelatin over the water and stir it gently. Let it sit for 5 minutes until the gelatin absorbs the water and becomes soft and spongy. After those 5 minutes, heat it up in the microwave for about 15 seconds, just until it turns into a clear liquid. If you don't have a microwave, you can use a double boiler. Just watch it closely and remove it from the heat as soon as it's fully melted. Overheating gelatin can make it lose some of its healthy properties. So it's best to be gentle. While the gelatin is hydrating, you can prepare the other ingredients. Chop the coyote into small pieces. It's okay to leave the seeds in, since they're perfectly safe and full of nutrients. Cut the pineapple, keeping the core into cubes. The smaller the pieces, the easier it will be for your blender to break down all the fibers and release the vitamins, minerals, and enzymes your body needs. Now add the water, coyote, and pineapple into your blender. Blend on high for at least 3 full minutes. This might seem like a long time, but it's key to make sure everything is really well combined and nothing is left chunky. You want a smooth, even juice so it's easy to drink and your body can absorb all the benefits. After the first blend, pour in the liquid gelatin and blend again for another 2 minutes. This double blending step makes the juice super smooth and ensures there are no lumps of gelatin. You'll notice the juice has a light greenish yellow color and a texture that's thicker than water but still easy to drink. If you like, now's the perfect time to add a spoonful of honey. Wildflower honey pairs beautifully with the fresh taste of pineapple and chayote, and brings its own anti-inflammatory compounds, making your juice even more powerful. Once everything is blended, pour the juice into a glass or a jug. You might see some separation after a few minutes. Don't worry, this is normal. Just give it a quick stir before serving and you're good to go. Now that your juice is ready, the next step is to make sure you drink it at the right time for the best results. Nutrition experts have found that your body absorbs nutrients much better when your stomach is empty. That's why it's recommended to drink this juice first thing in the morning, before you have breakfast or any other food. Think of it as delivering a package straight to your body's front door instead of leaving it at the post office. After you drink your juice, wait at least 20 minutes before eating anything else. This gives your body a chance to absorb all the good stuff, vitamins, minerals, and those all-important collagen-building nutrients without competition from other foods. If you usually have breakfast early, you might want to wake up a little earlier to enjoy your juice and give it time to work its magic. The key to amazing results is to make this juice a daily habit. Aim for a glass of about 7 fluid ounces each morning for at least 21 days. This 3-week window isn't random. It's the average time your body needs to start building new collagen and repairing joints and skin. Many people report feeling less stiff and achy after just a week, especially first thing in the morning. But the real transformation happens after 3 weeks, when you'll likely notice smoother movements, less pain, better skin elasticity, and even stronger nails. For the best and longest-lasting benefits, try to keep up the daily habit for 90 days. After that, you can switch to drinking the juice 3 times a week to maintain your good results. If you want to make your juice ahead of time, store it in the fridge in a glass container with a tight-fitting lid. Glass is better than plastic because it doesn't react with the acidity of pineapple and helps keep the nutrients fresh. Fill the container as close to the top as possible to minimize air contact, which can cause the juice to lose its vitamin C. You can also squeeze in a few drops of lemon juice. This helps keep the juice fresher for longer and preserves the vitamin C. Make sure to drink it within 24 hours, as the nutrients start to break down after that point, and the juice won't be as effective. Some people might notice a few mild side effects in the first days. Don't be alarmed if you find yourself going to the bathroom a bit more often, or if you have a little extra gas. These are just signs that your body is flushing out toxins and adjusting to all the new nutrition. Usually these effects go away after 3 to 5 days, leaving you feeling lighter and more energetic. It's a small price to pay for such powerful results. One of the best things about this recipe is how flexible it is. If you're not a fan of coyote's flavor, you can swap out half of it for cucumber. Cucumber is also high in silica, which works together with vitamin C to make your tissues stronger and more elastic. Plus, cucumber has a milder, more refreshing taste that many people love. If you want to add a little zing and boost the anti-inflammatory effects even more, toss in a thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger. Ginger not only helps mask the flavor of coyote, but it also powers up the juice's ability to fight inflammation in your body. For those who are especially focused on skin health, add a teaspoon of coconut oil. Coconut oil helps your body absorb fat-soluble nutrients and provides healthy fats that improve your skin's protective barrier. Another great addition is half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, which contains curcumin, a strong antioxidant that shields your skin from free radical damage. It's like giving your body a suit of armor against aging. If your main goal is joint health, try adding a dessert spoon of previously hydrated chia seeds. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which naturally reduce inflammation and complement the benefits of coyote, pineapple, and gelatin. To hydrate chia seeds, just mix a spoonful with a little water and let them soak until they form a gel. Another powerful variation is to replace honey with a teaspoon of propolis drops. Propolis is made by bees and is packed with anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties that can give your joints an extra layer of protection. For people watching their sugar intake, especially those with diabetes, use less ripe pineapple since it contains less natural sugar. Adding a pinch of cinnamon powder also helps regulate blood sugar levels and brings a sweet, warming flavor to the juice. Cinnamon works in harmony with the other ingredients to improve your body's insulin sensitivity, making it easier to manage your blood sugar. There's another wonderful side effect that many people have experienced with this juice, and it might surprise you. Not only does this recipe help relieve joint pain and improve mobility, but it can also help you sleep better. Several people who tried this juice reported that they started to fall asleep more easily and woke up feeling truly rested. This benefit comes from glycine, an amino acid found in gelatin, which has a calming effect on your nervous system. Glycine helps your brain relax and encourages deeper, more restorative sleep. It's like getting a bonus with your pain relief. Better sleep and more energy during the day. If you decide to try this recipe, I'd love for you to share your experience. After a week, leave a comment below the video telling us how you feel. Did you notice less pain when you woke up? More flexibility in your knees or hands? Did you sleep better or feel more energetic? The first 50 people who comment will receive a special guide with 5 more powerful recipes for joint health, so don't miss your chance. This is also a great opportunity to help someone you know. If you have a friend or family member who's always dealing with joint pain, share this video with them. You could be the reason they discover a natural way to feel better and enjoy life again. Let's not forget how important it is to stay consistent with any new habit. The real magic of this juice comes from drinking it every day and giving your body time to repair and renew itself. Don't be discouraged if you don't see dramatic changes in the first few days. Remember, your body has been losing collagen slowly for years, so it takes a little time to rebuild. But with each glass, you're giving your joints, skin, and whole body the building blocks they need to heal and grow stronger. And if you're someone who loves to experiment in the kitchen, feel free to get creative with this recipe. Try adding different fruits or spices like a few fresh mint leaves for a cooling effect, or a sprinkle of nutmeg for extra warmth. You can even blend in a few berries for added antioxidants and a pop of color. Just remember, the core principles are the same. Vitamin C for collagen production, bromelain from pineapple for better nutrient absorption and anti-inflammatory power, and gelatin for directly supplying the body with the building blocks it needs to repair, heal, and renew itself. This flexibility means you can keep things interesting and delicious, so you never get bored with your daily health routine. Keeping things fresh and fun makes it easier to stick with your new habit and look forward to your morning juice, which is the real secret to lasting long-term changes. Now that you know how to personalize your joint healing juice, let's talk about what to expect on your journey. When you start something new, it's normal to wonder when you'll see results and how those results will show up in your everyday life. The good news is that many people notice changes pretty quickly. In the first week, the most common thing people report is waking up with less stiffness, especially in their knees, hands, or back. Instead of needing to stretch and move around for several minutes before feeling normal, you might find you're able to get up and start your day with a lot more ease. People often say their fingers feel looser, their knees less creaky, and their back more comfortable. This is just the beginning. As you keep drinking the juice, the benefits continue to build. By the end of the third week, most people feel a significant reduction in joint pain, making it easier to walk, climb stairs, or stand up from a chair. For some, this means returning to hobbies they'd given up, like gardening, dancing, or playing with their grandchildren. But the improvements don't stop at your joints. Because this juice is packed with vitamins, minerals, and special amino acids, many people also notice their skin looks more radiant and feels firmer. Collagen is a critical part of your skin's structure, so when your body gets the right nutrients to build more of it, you might notice fewer fine lines, a smoother texture, and a healthy glow. Your nails can become stronger, less brittle, and grow faster, while your hair may look shinier and thicker. Even though the main reason for drinking this juice is to ease joint pain, it's a wonderful bonus to see these other parts of your health improving as well. It's like giving your whole body a gentle reset, supporting you from the inside out. One of the most surprising benefits that many people share is better sleep. Remember, the glycine in gelatin has a calming effect on your nervous system. After a week or two, you may notice that you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more rested. Good sleep is essential for your body to repair and regenerate, so this bonus benefit can have a ripple effect on your mood, energy levels, and even your ability to handle stress throughout the day. If you've struggled with restless nights, this simple juice might be the missing piece in your healthy routine. Think of how much brighter your mornings will feel when you wake up refreshed, with less pain and more energy to tackle your day. Of course, making any new habit stick can be a challenge, but remember that you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of people just like you who are choosing natural solutions and sharing their experiences. That's why I encourage you to leave a comment below after you've tried the juice for a week. Tell us about your progress, what changes you've noticed, and any variations you've enjoyed. Your story might inspire someone else who's struggling with joint pain or searching for a safe, effective way to feel better. Plus, don't forget, the first 50 people who share their results will receive a special guide packed with 5 more powerful recipes for joint health. Imagine discovering even more ways to support your body naturally, all while connecting with others who are on the same path. If you're wondering how to keep your motivation high, here are a few tips. Start by setting a reminder on your phone or leaving a sticky note on your fridge to remember your morning juice. If you miss a day, don't worry, just pick up where you left off. Consistency is more important than perfection. You can also involve a friend or family member and make the juice together, turning it into a fun, shared activity. Swap ideas, try new variations, and encourage each other to keep going. The more you integrate this habit into your daily life, the easier it becomes, and soon you won't want to start your day any other way. Let's talk a bit more about the science behind why this juice works so well. Your joints are made up of cartilage, which acts like a cushion between your bones. Over time, cartilage naturally wears down, especially if you're active, have an old injury, or are simply getting older. Collagen is the main component of cartilage, and without enough of it, joints become stiff, painful, and inflamed. By providing your body with vitamin C, bromelain, and gelatin, you're giving it exactly what it needs to repair and rebuild this cushion. Vitamin C is needed for your body to actually make new collagen. Bromelain helps reduce inflammation and makes nutrients easier to absorb, and gelatin supplies the raw materials for rebuilding tissues. It's a simple, logical approach that addresses the root cause instead of just covering up the symptoms. In addition, the anti-inflammatory properties of pineapple and ginger, if you choose to add it, help cool down the silent fire that can cause swelling and discomfort in your joints. Antioxidants from coyote, pineapple, and even optional add-ins like berries or turmeric protect your cells from damage and slow down the aging process. By drinking this juice regularly, you're not just managing pain, you're actively supporting your body's ability to heal and protect itself. If you have any dietary restrictions, don't worry. This recipe is naturally gluten-free and can be adjusted to fit most needs. If you're vegetarian or vegan and don't want to use gelatin, you can experiment with plant-based alternatives like agar-agar or pectin. While they don't provide the same collagen peptides, they can still add a pleasant texture to your juice and offer their own health benefits such as fiber and antioxidants. Always listen to your body and make choices that feel right for you. For anyone who wants to keep things simple, just stick to the basic recipe: coyote, pineapple, including the core, unflavored gelatin, and water. Drink it first thing in the morning, wait 20 minutes before breakfast, and make it a daily routine for at least 3 weeks. Track your changes by keeping a little journal. Write down how your joints feel when you wake up, any improvements in your skin or sleep, and how you feel overall. Sometimes changes are gradual, but looking back you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Don't forget about proper storage. If you're making your juice ahead of time, use a glass container, fill it all the way to the top, and keep it sealed in the fridge. Add a squeeze of lemon juice to help preserve vitamin C and freshness. Drink your juice within 24 hours for the best results. If you ever have leftovers or want to make a double batch, invite a friend or family member to share it with you. It's a wonderful way to spread the benefits and support each other's health goals. As you reach the end of your first 3 weeks, reflect on all the positive changes you've experienced. Maybe you have less pain when walking or playing with your kids. Your skin feels softer, or you're finally sleeping through the night. Celebrate your progress. You've invested in your health in a way that's natural, affordable, and effective. And remember, this isn't just a short-term fix. By maintaining the habit, drinking the juice 3 times a week after the initial 90 days, you can keep your joints strong, your skin youthful, and your energy high for years to come. Before you go, I have one last tip. Share this video with someone you care about who's struggling with joint pain or looking for a natural way to feel better. You could be the reason they discover something that truly changes their life. And don't forget to check the description below for your free guide with even more recipes, tips, and science-backed advice for living pain-free and full of vitality. Thank you for being here and taking the time to invest in your own well-being. Remember, you have the power to transform your health, one simple step at a time. The journey to less pain, better movement, and a happier, healthier you starts with a single glass of this special juice. So keep going, stay curious, and never stop caring for yourself. Your best days are ahead, and together we can make every day feel brighter, healthier, and more joyful. Are you ready to take the next step? Let's make this journey together. Your body will thank you, and you'll inspire others to join you on the path to wellness.